Hi Libra, welcome to your weekly love reading, your love tarot reading with me. I'm Nia, welcome to my channel. This is a general love message, so it may not resonate with every Libra out there. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't, switch the energies and the roles that need be, There's no gender in tarot, so I may say he and she, but really what I'm doing is just reading the energy of the cards. So you just apply the correct pronoun to your situation, he, she, and so on, okay? I like to pre-shuffle and meditate upon the cards away from the camera because I like to take a long time to do this, and I don't really want to hold anyone up when I'm doing it. Your energy came out twice, Libra, which is always a good thing. And the first card, I've only pulled one tarot card so far, and it's the Empress actually, which is also your energy. However, there were some other energies and other cards that came out. I feel that you've been left out in the cold by someone, someone that you're in a connection with, a relationship with. I feel like it was sort of something that never really completely got off the ground, and I just feel like for some reason the person just ghosted you. I'm not quite sure why at this particular point in time. Maybe you know. I feel like they made quite a few suggestions to you about going out, or maybe you even met up a few times, but I just don't think you actually have the complete reason as to what it is that's going on with them. I'm not quite sure what's happening with them either at this particular point in time. I'm just pulling the cards here. Okay. Interesting. What I'm picking up, Libra, is there's been some kind of show of emotion from your point of view. I mean, you've literally come out as the Empress card, which is a fantastic card. This is your energy, this is you in your power, this is you, being refined, being the absolute refined person that you are, managing your affairs, being incredibly regal. Librans are very, very diplomatic and just very refined in just everything that they do. Everything that they do. I feel that you had it in your mind that this person was potentially going to be a serious connection. I feel as if there was a lot of energy between you and your person and a lot of chemistry and so on. We've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles here, with the Six of Wands, the Four of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Something's happened between you and your person. I feel as if they haven't reciprocated to you basically in a timely manner. Perhaps in your mind you feel that you've been ghosted, and there was some communication on both sides. But I do feel that the way that this card has come out, Libra, is that you have put more communication. You have made more attempts at communication than your person at this particular point in time, because your person is off juggling something else, okay? Whether they're off juggling another person, whether they're off with their mind and their energy on something else. We'll get into it a little bit more in a moment, and I'll let you know exactly what I think is going on. This has caused you some kind of irritation here. And I think you've made repetitive attempts basically at communicating with this person. to the point where the more you've communicated, the more this person has just pulled away and ignored you. We've got the Eight of Cups here. It's in your person's energy, by the way. I feel that this has irritated you. Your energy's come out here again, Libra, but this time it's come out as the Queen of Swords, which is a very standoffish energy. I'm feeling, you know, it's come out with the Four of Pentacles. This is a standoffish energy where I feel that your person has not answered you or not reciprocated or not, basically I'm getting the impression that they've left you on the read receipt basically and not really said anything to you. And this has caused, the more you jump up and down, or the more that you send messages, or the more that you reduce yourself from this Empress energy into the Queen of the Queen of Swords energy, I just see this person as moving more and more away, or becoming more and more silent and more distant. They've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. I don't see them as giving you anything at this particular point in time. I mean, I'm not sure what's gone on between the two of you. I want to clarify this Two of Pentacles energy here, but I just see overall that that they've left you out in the cold, and you may have had a small communication of them, but it hasn't actually said why it is that they've moved away from you in any particular way. But there's something going on with them, and I just want to get a bit of clarification if possible. I think in the present moment you're wondering whether to continue pouring your energy into this. Yeah, okay. For your person, clarifying the Two of Pentacles. Remember I said that they were juggling something. The Devil energy has come out. I mean, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, obviously. The Page of Wands has come out, and obviously the Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to categorically say that they're off on another tangent, looking at someone else. I think perhaps if this is a fairly new connection, I think possibly, you know, if you've met online or if you haven't been dating that long, I think the energy is directed at another person. I don't necessarily think that this is another relationship, but they're certainly looking at someone else. Now, unless you know that for certain, please don't take that as gospel. What I don't want you to do is to think, oh, Nia has said this from Earth Prophet and therefore it must 100% be true. No, this is where your intuition is telling you that the person that you are connected with is ghosting you or leaving you on read receipt for long periods of time, or breadcrumbing you, and you deep down know that their attention is on something else. Maybe you know that they've been online, but they just haven't communicated anything with you. Ten of Swords, Knight of Cups. Unfortunately, I do not see this Knight of Cups energy or this energy here as being directed at you. I see it as being directed away from the connection that you're in and elsewhere. Meanwhile, I think you're sitting there, not quite an Empress energy, which is what you began with, but you're sitting there feeling slighted, feeling left out in the cold, feeling annoyed. I think that you are looking back over old messages or communications or social media posts, and I think you're looking quite carefully to see what has gone wrong or what has happened between you. And it's caused you to shut down. Your person has their attention focused on other things. Let's just get some clarification for this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, potentially there's a new beginning coming with this person if you want it. After a period of silence or withdrawal from this person, I do feel perhaps they're going to come back around. And the reason I'm going to say that is we've got the Wheel with the Two of Cups and the Sun. I don't think this is completely done in their mind. Their attention is off elsewhere at this particular point in time. Now, whether you allow this person to come back in after a period of silence, because I see silence between you, or I see a reduction in communication. I see that you have been communicating and their communication level is not at the same as yours. It's descended. Possibly gradually, but descended to nothingness. However, I do feel, looking at these three cards, Libra, I do feel that the minute you pull back your energy, which is this Four of Pentacles here, I think this turns this person into this energy here, and all of a sudden they want to come running back in. But it's whether you allow them to come back in. It's whether you allow it, you know. Let's get some clarification for the Six of Wands energy here. Well, there's a barrier. There's something going on here between the two of you. Okay. Interestingly, the Devil has come out twice in a completely different deck. But it's also come out for you, Libra, as well as your person, which tells me also it's come out with the King of Wands and the King of Cups in reverse. This is it upright, this is in the reverse. What I think has happened here is I think possibly you've done the classic Libra thing and looked like you're sitting on the fence to this person. Which is, I think perhaps if you are serious to this person, there's been some kind of miscommunication here, which has caused your person to take a step back and look at other options. They do have other options and they are looking at them, or they were looking at them at least. I think the cause of this, Libra, is because you look like as if you're not certain as to what it is you want with this person. This King of Wands energy is notoriously an in and out energy. It's classed as a player energy and it's come out on your side. Now, I'm not accusing you of being a player, but as far as your person is concerned, they feel like they've been played. So, what has happened here is they've taken some of the other options they've got and decided to have a look at them. And they've decided possibly to go ahead with one or two of those options while they've been in silence with you. Now, I'm not saying anything has come of it, and I'm not even saying that you deserve it. I'm not even saying that you've 100% caused it, but in your person's mind and from your person's point of view, you look like you're sitting on the fence with this relationship, and you look like as if you don't know what you want. And you look like as if with with this King of Cups in reverse, you look like as if you've thrown away the love energy that this person has directed towards you. I'm not saying that's what you've done, but that's what their perception is. I do feel that once you have lowered yourself, you've taken a step back to this Queen of Swords energy, you know, where you've looked at the situation, you've just thought, okay, this is it. I'm not giving any more of my time. I'm not giving any more of my energy. I'm not giving any more to this situation. That is when your person is returning. And it may not have happened yet because this is coming out in the immediate future. But I do see an opportunity if you want them. I do see an opportunity to clear up some of the miscommunication that has happened here, because I do believe that it's a miscommunication which has caused your person to think that you're not serious and go looking in other directions, because this is what they're doing. They're looking at other options. But they've done it with a heavy heart, I think, because they don't know what it is you want. I mean, perhaps you know what you want, Libra, but perhaps you haven't been completely 100% clear in that. You know, even though you may have been communicating, because this card tells me that there was communication. And it tells me that there was more communication on your side than their side, but it's the quality of the communication, isn't it? You know, it's whether or not you're just chomping air with your gums or whether you're actually saying anything of substance. Because your person has taken, there's something got into your person's mind that you're not serious. And maybe you're not. I mean, that's for you to decide, not for me. So if you're not serious, but something's telling me that you feel a bit slighted by the removal of their energy, but it's because of a miscommunication. Someone needs to break the deadlock here, and I'm not quite sure who is going to do it. Let's just... This one wanted to come out. Interesting, because I'm clarifying this and we've got the Knight and Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There's some kind of deadlock between the two of you. One of you has to open up first, and I'm not quite sure. We've got the Queen and King of Swords here, Libra. Potentially, you know, these are coming out as a good match for each other. Potentially, once you clear up this miscommunication, and I think it's about putting yourself on equal footing and actually having an honest and open conversation with each other. To clear up whatever has gone wrong. Okay, Libra, that's what I have for you. Let me just pull you one oracle card, actually, because I just feel that your reading just needs closing off that little bit more. So I'm just going to pull one Moonology oracle card for you, just to give you one final message here. I'm being guided to give you just one more thing. Have faith in your dreams. So if this person is a wish fulfillment for you, have faith in it. You know, conclusions are within reach. If you want this person, Libra, then give your person the opportunity to communicate with you openly and honestly. But that means that your style of communication has to come in exactly the same way as you want, with the same flow and energy as you would like to receive from your person. Have faith in this situation if it's what you want. The conclusion to this situation is within your reach, but you can see here that there are some obstacles to overcome first. Let me know what's going on, Libra. Thank you ever so much for stopping by for the reading. I truly appreciate it, and I'd appreciate it if you could give me a subscription and a like or a comment. Does help the channel to grow, and I really appreciate it. And I will see you next week. Bye bye.